Well, a very good evening, I'm John Kieran. This is Stockport County Live. We're under the floodlights at Edgeley Park for Friday night football this Christmas as County face League One rivals Peterborough United. Into the centre circle for Horsfall, back to Pye on the left. Pye, incisive ball out to the left wing now for Torre, looking to get the cross in early for Wootton, who's arrived, but he couldn't quite get a touch on it. County very, very unfortunate. Chance for Wootton after 5 minutes, but it stays 0-0. Walling did well there to make that block, but they're conceding such a lot of ground and territory deep in their own half here, Peterborough United, and that's 3 or 4 chances already for Stockport County, but it remains 0-0. They might create another one now though with Louis Barry. There's no offside flag against Barry down the left. He drives it across the face of goal. It'll be kept alive on the far side by Bailey. Bailey looking to cut this back if he can, twisting and turning, shakes off the attention of the defender, finds Southam Hales who crosses towards Wootton. Oh, inches away from the far post. County close, but still 0-0. Louis Barry might even think about the shot from here.
We saw, didn't we, Ollie Norwood score from a similar position in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy last week against Bradford City. From that angle, whipped it in hard towards the near post.
At worst, you get a knockdown. Here's the ball drilled in, and it's gone through a crowd of players, and it's turned in on the far post. And County have got the lead. Odin Bailey, I think, with a killer touch. And Stockport County, they've been knocking on the door for the whole of this opening 10 minutes. And the ball drilled in hard and low by Louis Barry. And it's a lovely little flick in the end into the back corner of the net. And County deservedly making the breakthrough, 1-0.
Yeah, there's absolutely, so far, only been one side that looked, or have looked, like finding the back of the net. It looks for all the world like Odin Bailey just helps on Louis Barry's hard and low free kick. Yeah, he certainly does, gets a little glancing touch on it, doesn't he, Odin Bailey?
He's lucky it landed at the feet of Joel Randall, but then they give it away straight away to Bates, who drives it in from distance and should have done better. Given away this time by Ryan de Havilland. They are all over the place.
But Peterborough number 5, and County will have another chance from another free kick.
It's another dead ball. This one, Camps floating it in towards Horsfall, gets his head to it first, directs it back across the face of the Peterborough goal. It's retrieved now on the edge of the box, and here's a chance for another shot. Louis Barry with the attempt. This time Bilakapic right behind it. Stays 1-0. From their own free kick, they're now back in their own penalty area. They've played their way out now though. The break is on. Katongo, the centre half, the right back tonight, leading the charge, finding Kean Hayes, who comes inside onto his left, then back onto his right, and it's Hayes inside the box, and there's the equaliser out of absolutely nothing. Brilliant run from Hayes, and it's Randall who slots it home. It's his 7th of the season, and County have let Peterborough off the hook. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's exactly what we said, isn't it? In the past sort of 5-10 minutes or so, County have been sloppy, they've been low energy, they've been low intensity. They stopped doing all the things that they were doing in the opening 20-25 minutes that put Peterborough under pressure, under the cosh, and they've let them away from that pressure, let them away from that cosh. And it's nicely pieced together. Kean Hayes, he can be so dangerous and so lively when you give him the chance. He just hasn't had the chance to be so far. But he twists and turns down the right, and Lewis Bate doesn't want to make a challenge, and it's tucked away nicely, and Peterborough will probably scarcely believe the look, but nobody inside Edgeley Park had seen any indication of that for the opening half an hour, because Peterborough just weren't getting the ball towards them, but now they are. Now County have stepped off, and County are in trouble.
That's a great through ball, and this is a chance for 2-1. It's across the face of goal and put behind for a corner. County are all over the shop here. It's good defending in the end from Fraser Horsfall. But what a break that was. It was a super ball down the right touchline from the skipper, Hector Cipriano. And, well, you're just waiting for the net to bulge. Jay Jones was thrown a little bit wide. But it's a Peterborough corner. Off the boil now. That's a good pass from Collar to find Barry on the left flank. Barry now carries the ball deep into Peterborough territory and inside the box and drills it right across the face of goal. It's brilliant again from Louis Barry. You're just waiting for that net to bulge for that opening 2025, but since then they've really let it slip. given Peterborough the opportunity to attack, and now Hayes again running at Toure. It's Hayes going down the outside, and he fires into the side netting, and County just can't cope with the Irishman at the moment.
Peterborough needed to do in the first half when they were under the cosh and under the gun. They just needed to make it a little bit uglier and a little bit. They've given it away as I talk, John.
They certainly have, and County can counter-attack with Collar. Now Bates, he's had to turn away Collar, so Peterborough now with plenty of white shirts back behind the ball, but County manufactured an opening beautifully down the left with Ibi Toure. Drills it across the face of goal. It's well cleared by Nevitt, and then driven back with interest by Bates, but it was always rising over the bar, and it stays 1-1. County have it, but it's now back in their own half with Horsfall. Back to Ben Hinchliffe, and Jones is running at him, and he took a gamble and he's given it away. This could be 2-1. Oh, thankfully Horsfall's got back there and made a block. Comes out to De Havilland, and it's a block this time from Ethan Pye. But Ben Hinchliffe just kept County going in this second half. Bailey, Bates, Bailey again, pirouettes away from his marker. Barry on that left touchline, supported by Toure now. Bailey, Bates, patient build-up from County. And now can Barry explode from that corner flag? Squares it now for Collar, who misses it. Alafi won't! Puts it in the back of the net, and County have restored their lead with 16 to play. Off the bench and into the goals. It's Tanto Alafi for 2-1.
Yeah, we said, didn't we? Maybe the night for Tanto Alafi. He's had a hard time of it this season. But Louis Barry, take a bow. I've just been saying about his quiet second half so far. But he does what he does so well. Drifts down that left-hand side, picked out, and just squares it low across the penalty area. Stepped over by Collar, stepped over by Wootton, and then Tanto Alafi unmarked on the back post, hard and low, placed into the middle of the goal. And County have fought and clawed, and it's been ugly and it's been scrappy and scruffy, but County have restored that lead.
It's just the chance he would have wanted, Tanto Alafi. He claims his 6th goal of the season. And as the game restarts, Dave Challender's off down the tunnel for a call of nature. Oh, but County now with a free kick right on the edge of the box as Wootton goes crashing down. It's a yellow card for Fernandez. I think Barry's going to take this, though. Still time to be involved in the goals. Bailey standing over it as well, but it doesn't favour the left-footed player. It's over to the left side of the D as we look at it. What a view Barry's got. Oh, he does leave it for Bailey, who curls it over the wall. It's the wrong option. It should have been the right-footed Barry, and he's left it to Bailey. It's the visitors on the front foot again. Katongo to Oddo. Oddo down the right flank. Gets his cross in. It's dealt with by Fraser Horsfall once again. He's had a really good night for County at the back, Fraser Horsfall. And it's turned into a promising counter-attack now. If they pick out Wootton, but it's gone the other way to Barry, who's onside. Wootton's in the box. Barry might go alone. He tried on his own and curls it over the bar. The problem was the earlier ball, wasn't it? If it'd gone to the right, Carl Wootton's completely unmarked, but Bailey didn't look up, and he only saw Barry ahead of him.
That is exactly the problem. Odin Bailey just has not got his head up.
The result is paramount, and County look to be keeping the 3 points here in Cheshire. Wootton takes it down to the corner flag. 2 defenders for company, 3 now. And there goes the final whistle. It's a massive 3 points for Stockport County.